before I begin, I will introduce myself, because I don't really know that many of you. My name is Chris, and this man here, Mr. Joseph Robert, is my best mate. And I was delighted when he actually did eventually ask me to be his best man. After he did explain that his first choice pinned him down. But he did redeem himself by saying if anybody can make this guy here sound like an interesting, decent guy. But, to be fair, for all you lot that do actually know Joe, you'll know that is a massive task. The truth is, I did want to be his best man. For many years I've been dropping hints along the way, because I wanted to do my best for my two friends, Joe and Kerry. Make sure their day, their special day, was everything they wanted to be, and more.
You're doing well, mate. You're doing well.
And I think I am in the best position because I've known Joe for many, many years now. It was, in fact, 21 years, as we was talking earlier, when we first met. Through work in a place called Blue Crest. Years ago. Back in them days, he was not what I would call a very user-friendly guy. He was often grumpy, mardy, and hard to get along with most of the time. Naturally, we had a lot in common. We just seemed to hit it off and soon became great mates in and out of work. A very complicated guy. That is how we would often describe himself. But despite his many complicated issues, when I look at this man here, I see my best mate. He was a hard-working, dedicated and reliable... You know what I'm talking about. Dedicated, reliable guy.
Chris, can I stop you there?
No, you've had your bit. He's a hard-working, dedicated guy who does everything he can to look after the three ladies in his life. That's the gorgeous Kerry, his new wife, his two beautiful children, Georgia and Louis. He also has a bit of a keen interest in cycling in his spare time, don't you, my mate? Yeah, he fancies himself as a keen cyclist. But, for some reason, he does think he has to buy himself a newer and more expensive bike every year, am I right? Yeah. But to be fair, he is quite a good cyclist, so I'll actually give him that one. But the downside of that hobby is that we all have to deal with my friend Joe parading around in all his lycra cycling gear. And that is not a pretty sight, is it, mate? You've got to agree that. Only from the back, mate. Although lately, the old grumpy Joe is disappearing more and more, thanks to the influences of Kerry. He has learned to become a more functioning member of society. He's smiling more and more and becoming more and more of a people person. I thought I'd never ever say that about my friend. People person. And that's all down to you, Kerry. Hey! Outgoing Joe led us to our... What are you doing? Very interesting guy. Led us to our stag weekend. Hey! We can't talk about too much.
You better not.
When me, Joe, and a few of his close friends who were out there,
where are you?
Went down to a place in Wales. You'll like this because this is Welsh. Called Gunlis. I took special work for
that. Took you a long time to work that out.
To do this fantastic thing called canyoning. Gunlis, you read it?
I did.
Yeah. Called canyoning. It's basically, it's like whitewater rafting without the rafts. It was fantastic. Yeah. We had a really great time. We're doing like things like sliding down whitewater rapids and jumping under in waterfalls and stuff.
Jumping off cliffs.
I ain't got to that bit yet. And then jumping from these cliffs into the water like some 30 or 40 foot below.
50.
When I say we
70.
When I say we all did these, we didn't actually do them all, did we, Ross? Some of the not so brave members of my group did chicken out of the really scary ones. The really scary ones. It wasn't just Ross, there was somebody else out there.
Chrissy!
But it was pretty scary, but me and Joe managed to do it.
Joe's got no fear, mate.
Right, that's the last story about stag weekend, that's it.
Don't tell it.
As there was no photos allowed on stag weekends, was there? You're not allowed to do that. But a great photo opportunity was missed when our Joe was challenged to a race around a tree, right, with what looked like a puddle around it. That's all it was. Yeah, it was quite deep.
Only when you got in, mate.
But to our utter amusement, it's the first steps of this race saw Joe and this other happy stag, he was Mardy one, that just disappeared up to their armpit in what could be described as a muddy, stinking swamp on it. It was hilarious, I tell you. Well, we thought so anyway, but Joe, he was like, Joe was really stern and shocked. But I reckon inside he was laughing, wasn't he, mate? Inside he was laughing.
And he won.
Did you eat it?
Yeah. He won next time. Hey, he did actually win that race.
All right.
He's a winner. He was a winner then, and a winner he is here today too. Well, somehow he has managed to land himself this fantastic lady we see here before us today.
Hey!
The newly rhyming name, Mrs. Kerryberry. I think even Joe has come to realise how lucky he really is these days, anyway. You do make a fantastic couple.
They do.
It is obvious to us all. It's obvious. And over the last few years, you have built yourself a loving family life together, which could easily last you a lifetime.
Yeah.
There of you. So make sure you look after it. Okay? So, oh, and maybe in the future there might be some more little berries will after tonight, maybe after tonight. So to conclude these speeches, I would just like to say on a personal note, I consider you two to be my great friends. And I would like to thank you for allowing me to take part in your special celebration today. And I'm sure I speak for everybody that's here today, all your friends and family. And we do wish you a happy and long future together as man and wife. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like everybody, if you can, to rise from your seats and join me in a toast. Rise from your seats. Join me in a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Berry. Thank you.
Well done, Chris.
Fabulous. The hot roast, right, will be available soon. But if you could stay at your tables and wait till you ask up to go up, I can't deal with you all at once. Too many of you. Okay? And also one more thing. We're going to do a cake cutting if anybody wants to take any photos.
Yes. We're now cutting.